Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the world of home tech with me, your host, Paul Hibbert. Apparently, Amazon have decided that the Americans should get follow-up mode a long time before the UK and the EU because, well, Amazon are jerks. This is not good enough. Let me explain what follow-up mode is, first of all. Follow-up mode allows you to give a chain of commands to Alexa, one after the other, and have her keep listening until you tell her to stop listening. There are lots of scenarios where that's useful, and I've decided we've waited long enough. This has not come from me. This has been figured out by a gentleman on Twitter, one of my followers called Nicholas Raby. He is an American wrestler, it would seem. So you have him to thank. Here's how we do it. This hack is incredibly simple. All we've got to do is tell Amazon that we live in the United States of America. If we do that and we reload our Alexa application, Alexa goes, "Oh my god, that guy lives in America now. Let's just give him all of the cool stuff because we like Americans and hate the rest of the world." So all of that is happening on the screen behind me. It's actually that simple. But if my head is in the way, because it's massive, or all this is happening too quickly for you, you can just watch this video here, or here, whichever side it's on, and that video will walk you through properly how you can move to the United States of America with Amazon. Now, there are a couple of things I need to tell you. If you are going to move to the United States of America, it gives you a brand new American profile, and your UK profile, or EU profile, stays exactly the same as it is. And everything that is in here is kept as it is. Whenever you make a change in here, nothing happens over here, and whenever you make a change in here, nothing happens over here. The US profile is a blank slate, so when you first load it up, you'll find you have nothing in there. There is no skills, there are no smart home devices, there is nothing there. So with that being the case, don't panic when you see a blank slate. You haven't lost everything, it's still in your UK profile, and if you switch back to the UK, all of that stuff comes back. If you watch my video that I was pointing at a minute ago, all the way to the end, not just 3/4 of the way like people keep doing and then getting mad at me, all the way to the end, I show you how you can change it back in a two-step process. You change it back to the UK on one section, and then you move the Kindle store back. If you don't move the Kindle store back, you won't go back to the UK. Now, the theory is that we should be able to enable this thing whilst in our US profile and then not have to stay there. We should be able to move back to the UK and still be able to enable follow-up mode. I'm not sure if that's true yet. I haven't actually tried it yet. Let's try it. I am now an American! Hooray! Amazon will now treat me with respect. If I open up my Alexa app, what will happen for me will be slightly different for you, because I've done this before. When you open this, it's going to take you through as if you're a new customer to set up all of your Alexa stuff. Don't worry, just do it. When you have finished doing it, and I promise you it won't do any damage, your US profile is separate from your UK profile. You'll be able to open up the settings button as you normally would do, and all the menus up until this point will look the same as if you were a UK person, or a European type person. So I'm going to go to my Echo Dots, and this is where the menus change. I'm going to see some more things, and there are a few things in here I don't recognise, if I'm honest. I don't recognise free time, for example. I think that's not in the UK. I've not actually tried it. If you want to try that out as well. Further down though, and more importantly, we've got follow-up mode, and mine is currently switched on. You will need to switch yours on if it is not already, and then we can start to do things like this. Alexa, where is the United States of America?
The United States is an UN-recognized country in North America.
Great.
It shares a border with Mexico and Canada.
Why do you prefer the United States to the United Kingdom?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I don't know that either. Ignore me. And now she goes away. So, perfect. That is working. You now have two choices. You can either stay in the United States for the rest of your life and get all of the benefits of being the United States citizen. The only problem with this is it will stop your Kindle store from working if you're a Kindler, and it will stop Amazon Music from working if you are an Amazon Musicer. Going back to the United Kingdom will resolve that, of course. All of your UK profile remains the same as it always was. But whether or not this is going to come with us, I don't know. My personal preference is to just live in the United States for forever and use Spotify because Spotify is better than Amazon Music anyway, and they don't deserve your money because they keep holding this stuff back from you as a European citizen. Do you really want to give them any more money? I don't. I'm going to stick with Spotify. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch back to the United Kingdom and see if this stuff follows me as I've been told it has for my friend on Twitter. And if it does, amazing. If it doesn't, I suggest you stay in the United States like I am. That's it. Let's try it. It does not work. We can move back to the United Kingdom for our Amazon account and therefore continue to receive orders to the UK and all that good stuff, but we can't move the Kindle store back to the UK without losing follow-up mode. If you leave the Kindle store where it is, this happens when you try and use Amazon Music. Alexa, play songs by Green Day.
No.
Don't tell me no! She actually says no because she's confused. If we try and move her to...
I'm not quite sure how to help you with
Shut
that.
up, you! You've annoyed me enough. If you try and move her back to the United Kingdom for the Kindle store as well, all of your UK profile is returned, but of course, follow-up mode does not work. My opinion is, as I stated earlier, if you move to Spotify instead of Amazon Music, all of this problem will go away. I suggest you do that. If you don't want to go to Spotify and you want to carry on with Amazon Music, I'm afraid you're just going to have to wait until Amazon decide that you're worth it. Currently, they don't value you as much as they do America, and I'm sorry. That's it. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. If you think I'm a big fat jerk for wasting your time, feel free to give me a thumbs down. I'm only trying to educate you. You can stay in the US and benefit from all of those things, or you can move back to the UK because, I don't know, you really love Amazon Music. That's entirely up to you. If you have enjoyed this video, as I said, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more of this guy, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to help me out, honestly, I really appreciate anybody that gives me any small donation. I accept them here at PayPal, and if you want to regularly buy me a beer, there's Patreon as well. These people have become patrons of Patreon, and I am truly, truly grateful to them. I honestly am, and I don't say thank you often enough, so I apologize. Thank you. I'll see you next time. And the Alexa app goes, oh my god, I'm now in the United America. All we're going to do is we're going to tell the, all of those things that everybody should get, and we decide to only give to Americans.
Which city in United States of America?
Kansas. That's not a city.
Which city in Kansas?
I don't know.
Sorry, I couldn't find weather for the location I heard.
I'm not surprised. But you are still listening to me, aren't you? Oh, not anymore. Without moving the Kindle store and follow-up